Okay, hello guys. So this is another video, another new week, and we are still answering questions. So we had a question that said, how can I boost my immune system? Basically, your immune system is there to defend you against infections, against diseases. If we do not have an immune system, we are bound to fall sick every second of the day. The immune system is what fights off all the bacteria, the viruses, and every harmful thing we are exposed to on a daily basis. To boost your immune system, you need to eat well. You need to eat good food. You need to know how to balance your proteins with your carbohydrates and your vitamins and your vegetables, fruits. You need to be able to eat a complete balanced diet. You have to be able to eat food that contains every class of food. Some people, especially in Africa, our diet is basically carbs. And yes, carbs are good, but excess carbs would rather cause harm than good, because yes, carbs would do their part of providing energy and all, but then proteins, vegetables, vitamins, they all have their own functions, and all those functions come together to maintain a human being in a good state of health. So if you keep eating one class of food, then you're going to have deficits in other parts that the other classes of food are supposed to cover up. So basically, you want to eat healthy. Try to incorporate more fruits into your diet, more vegetables into your diet. Drink a lot of water, because the water is very good for the system. It helps digestion, it helps to remove toxins, it helps your kidneys to function. So basically, your whole system needs water. Try to drink as much water as possible. It's better to focus on healthy eating. Try to avoid things that contain a lot of chemicals, like this flavored drinks that we see up and down. Go for natural juice rather than going to buy a bottled juice, because all those things have chemicals, and those chemicals don't help you in any way. So apart from eating good, you also want to exercise, because your whole body functions when you put in work. So you don't just eat healthy, you also want to exercise to keep fit. Now there's this idea that you have to exercise to lose weight. Exercise is not just meant for losing weight. Exercise is meant for keeping fit, to maintain your heart function, just to keep your body in a good place. So it doesn't matter if you're very slim, because some people say that you're too slim, why are you exercising, you're going to disappear, blah blah blah. It doesn't matter if you're slim. Everybody needs to exercise. We need to put the heart into work. Let the heart be able to work and be able to pump blood to the other organs as it should. So exercise is very good. As usual, we've said you don't have to lift weights. No need to go to the gym. You can just take a walk, jog around, just do simple exercise, 30 minutes a day for 5 days a week, and you'll be fine. Apart from exercise, stress is one of the biggest risk factor for low immune system, because most times we don't pay attention to the way we react to the different stresses we find in our environment, and that way your immune system falls, because health is not just physically being okay, it's also psychologically being okay. So it's like a general well-being of a human being. So apart from eating well, exercising, you also have to maintain a good psychological state. Try to avoid stress. Yes, it's difficult to avoid stress in this life that we live, but we can control the way we react to the situations around us. Try not to overwork yourself. Try to sleep early. Try to sleep early and be able, so that you can wake up early. Some people stay up till 3 a.m. and then they have to wake up at 5 a.m. You're giving your body just 2 hours sleep. Your body needs at least 8 hours sleep in a day for it to recover and for you to wake up the next day with enough energy to do your activities. So try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Basically, that's what will keep your immune system in check. And also go for regular checkups. So if there's something wrong, if you have an anemia, you could take treatment or improve your diet to to increase the level of your hemoglobin. So eat well, exercise, avoid stress, and regular checkup will help you boost your immune system.
Yeah. So the next question is someone who asked, why do I always get malaria every time I come in contact with a mosquito? This person was trying to find out if the AA blood genotype is good. Now, there is no good or bad genotype, they're just genotypes with risks. And it doesn't mean that if you have an AA genotype, you're always going to be like sweet candy for mosquitoes. No. Mosquito goes after anything that has blood in it because it's looking for food, right? So and it doesn't mean that every time you get bitten by a mosquito you get malaria. No, it's only if you get bitten by an infected mosquito, because the way malaria is transmitted is that a mosquito has to bite and suck the blood of an infected person first, and then go and bite another person and transfer that same blood to the next person. So that's how malaria is transmitted generally. So if a mosquito bites someone and the person is not infected with malaria, even if the person's blood gets transmitted by that same mosquito to the next person, there is no transmission of malaria because the first person did not have malaria to begin with. But if this mosquito bites an infected person and then bites another person and transfers this blood to the other person, the person has a chance of getting malaria. And then that also depends on your immune system, how strong your immune system is, and also the quantity of Plasmodium parasite that can replicate in order to cause the disease actually. But this is basically how malaria is transmitted. So having the AA genotype does not mean you're like sweet candy for every mosquito that's passing through. So those are the two questions we're going to be answering today. I hope you guys have learned a lot from this and try to, as usual, apply them to your lives, share them to everyone that you know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, give a thumbs up. If these answers create more questions for you, please do not hesitate to send them to us so that we can also give you more answers. So share to others and educate them too. Don't forget to follow our Instagram page at Oran Health Talk for more information. So that's all for now. See you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.